guys, it's Scuff here, and this is gonna be the first video going up on my channel. I hope you guys enjoy it. This is the second channel to Scuffed. Go check it out. It'll be linked in the description. Also, go check out my Instagram. Also linked in the description. Well, with all that out of the way, I'm just gonna get straight into the story. So this story takes place a few months ago, and this was, well, yeah, it was a few months ago, and I used to live in this really small town, up in the mountains, and I moved to the city, and I skate, so when I would go up there, I would go up there pretty often, and I would go get to see my friends. So I went up there a few months ago, and we just kind of hung out. We were skating. There's nowhere really to skate because everything's like rubble. It's just like all dirt and rocks and really bad pavement. And there was like one area, it's this post office that has like decently good ground. And the only skate park is like an hour walk away. So that was kind of our only option if we wanted a chill skate session. So that's kind of just what we did. We skated there for a bit, and then we went down to this convenience store that's just like a little bit down the road. And this place is situated like on a hill, so it's on the top of it. So if you go like straight to the edge of it, it's the road. And there's a really steep trail going down to like the side of the road. And then there's just like a 15-foot drop, like right in front of that. That'll be important later. So we went down to the convenience store, just kind of vibed out. Got to say hi to all the workers because I knew them. And we just bought some like beef jerky. I don't even remember what we bought. We bought something that tasted really good. That's a lot of food, but you know. And we just wanted to go back up there because it was shaded and it was really nice. So we were just up there, and I was with two of my friends. I'll just call them Connor and Hudson. And we were just kind of vibing out. We weren't skating at all because you're not allowed to technically skate there, and we knew that. But nobody really cared because we would always just keep to ourselves. So we were just there, we were eating our food, and Connor had to go home to help out with his parents. So it was just Hudson and I eating food and just kind of vibing out. So this lady pulls up, and it's no different. And this is a really bougie area, might I add. So there's a lot of Karens and just entitled, can't say that word, a lot of entitled people. So we kind of were expecting to get kicked out, but most of the people there were pretty chill. And this Karen just walks up to us, this old, like, 84-year-old woman. She's just bad. Completely ruined the vibe. She was just like, can you read? It's because you're not in school, you can't read anymore. And, you know, I was really confused. I was just like, what do you mean? And she pointed to the sign that said no skateboarding. And you know what? We probably would have left really respectfully, and we still kind of did. But if she just opened up with, hey, can you guys please leave? You're not allowed to be here skateboarding. We would have left. But she opened with insulting us and just insulting us. So we were both kind of dumbfounded at Harry Potter and the audacity of this bitch. And so she goes in and talks to like the manager, I don't even know, Karen, just whatever Karens do. And the guy came out and just said, hey, you guys can't be here. You know, if you guys come here again, we'll have to call the cops, whatever he has to say. And we start packing up. But then she says, no, you can't leave. I'm calling the police and you will be arrested. And I'm just in my head like, what does she think we're going to do? The preacher's gonna be like, hey, you guys gotta leave and you can't come back. She's not winning here. It's like, sure, we might leave, but she's just, oh, it makes me mad. And she parked horribly. She was like in the middle of the line, so she would have gotten in more trouble than we did, and she did. So we kind of just sit there, and she asks for our names and where we live, which is super weird because it's a small town. Don't get me wrong, but it's not small enough to the point where you know everybody. Like, it's relatively big, okay? It's just, yeah, it's a smallish town. And I tell her that I don't live here, and my friend points in the opposite direction of his house. And we each give her a fake name. I tell her Bend Over, and she took it as a real name. And Hudson just said Hudson, like Mike or something like that. I don't really know. Just something stupid. Not really stupid, just like not his real name. And she says she has to go get her mail, which I don't know why this dumb whore didn't just go get her mail in the first place. But she didn't. And because of that, she had to go back in. She had to grab her mail, obviously. I'm kind of 400 IQ for that one. And we bolt. Like, and we can't really ride our boards because it's like what, 20, 30 feet until we have to get off. So we just run. And this lady sees us trying to make a run for it because I still had to pack up all my stuff. Like I had like my wax and everything out. And so I had to pack up my stuff and then run. So I was like already way behind him. And here's to paint a picture of me. I'm like a 5'2" chubby kid. So I'm not the most athletic. I can skate, but I'm not a marathon. I'm not Usain Bolt out here running marathons. That man doesn't even run. Again, I'm 400 IQ. So we start leaving, and this lady runs out she just charges at me and takes my board. I trip, and I hit my arm. I scrape on my arm a little bit. I'm just like, what the lady? And I didn't bleep it out, obviously. But she starts like walking back, like, that's what you get for being disrespectful. And I was pissed at this point. So I run behind her and just yeet my board out of her hand. I just like grab it so hard and just pull. And she falls over, but she was fine, obviously. Like, 84, she's probably like, what, 40 or 50. She was fine. And she just starts screaming, assault, assault, and she had called the cops. Like, we could, like, just kind of, not really hear it, but, like, we knew they were coming because we saw her call them. So Hudson and I just bolt to his house. We run across the street. We go up to his place, and we can see everything happen. And and there's, like, security cameras. And we see her, we see the cops pull up, and her getting, like, yelled at or something for, like, I don't know, probably bad parking and for, like, assaulting a child. And, yeah, we went back down there, and we were kind of told not to skate there. We didn't skate for the rest of the day. And we got to see this, and we, like, asked to see the security footage, and it proved that she had grabbed my board, and she was just kind of harassing us, I guess you could say. And the moral of the story is to, I guess, not skate. I guess. Well, anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure if you did enjoy to like, comment, and subscribe and share this video. Just let it get out there. And yeah. Keep in mind, make sure to remember that Manny shall not be televised.